Billy. Wagwan Billy. Oh no, not the dislikes. Not the dislikes. Welcome back to yet another live stream. We on our way to the top. We on our way to the top. Let's get started. You haven't seen anything yet. This is just the beginning of our clickbait adventures. Alright, so let's just peep our gear. 63 attack Red Viper, arrow, 8 strength earring, 10 stat hat, a white adventure cape. Don't look at this. In fact, I'm gonna try re-scrolling this shit right now. Dude, there's gloves for attack 30% now, dude. Do I dare? Do I dare? Classic is out? Oh! Classic is out? Masaka. Alright, check this out. Oh, fuck of my life. Oh, there goes that. Let's go ahead and sell this. Bro answer. No, bro. Classic's not out yet, man. Oh, this place is already full. Gotta find me an empty channel. Yo, thanks, Mr. Susan. Let's get our third job tonight. Okay. Not too much left. About 50% left. At the start of every day, eat edibles corresponding to your level. So level 40 would be 40 milligrams. I would not enjoy the fact that people will have to listen to me high as shit. You know the version of me that is like sober after a night out of getting blazed as fuck. You know that it's like that Zen phase. But you go T too long, you go on a tolerance break too long, you start getting agitated. You know how it goes. Now when I'm high, different story. A different maple story, you could say. Let's get right back to it. Today's going to be the final, probably the final Chrono Story. Not final, like, forever, but just for this week, it'll be the last Chrono Story stream. We'll get level 70. We'll try out our new skill. And then, on Friday, I'm thinking on Friday, I do a Melee stream on the Twitch. I'm thinking of just reserving Fridays to just stream on the Twitch. So if you want to check me out, link in the description. Follow me up. Optional. But later in the nighttime, right, me and Cuisine are going to go live. We're going to be talking about MapleStory Classic World. Just what we're going to be doing, I think, in MapleStory Classic World. That's going to be like the stream topic. You know, every Friday you're going to want to join me and Cuisine on the Johawk channel. But if you want to hang out before that, I will be going live on the Twitch. Okay? But today we're going to be vodka bottling the space bar and training. We got one more level till third job. Yo, what up, Dendo Rivers? First day you'd have to get as much done as possible because it's the only sober day. Yeah, exactly. Yo, so being sober is a superpower, yo. And I'm trying to really tap into that this year. The final Chrono Story stream. Nah, because I'm thinking next week we go back to you know, the private server and we do some OPQs, baby. My favorite party quest, man. I'm excited. I'll show you how the OPQs are done, okay? A la Johawk style. YouTube, hey, welcome back. My boy Dylan, Maple Missile, big inspiration over here. Shoutouts. It's good to see you guys. Come sit back, relax, come watch me kill some shit. How's it going today? I'm doing quite all right, man. I played some retail Maple before I hopped on. I ate a leftover cheeseburger. It was quite tasty. What else did I do? That's about it. I woke up pretty late. I slept for like 13 hours, bro. Oh my god, yesterday I was thinking like I'm just gonna stay up tonight and go through my old videos and cringe and just clip farm. That ended up not happening. So I just slept, and now like I'm kind of demotivated because I said I spouted a bunch of shit yesterday, saying I was gonna do a bunch of stuff, and I was gonna get that started right away, but I ended up not doing that. I instead took a 13-hour nap. But I'm feeling pretty refreshed, you know. Surely after fucking 13 hours of sleep, you don't feel tired. So we're gonna be right back at it. I don't think I'll be streaming too long, maybe like 2 to 3 hours. I'm assuming. Just gonna get my third job situated. Try out some of the new skill with an S, without an S, and I'll be on my merry way. The stoner sleep is the ultimate sleep, minus the part you felt like you slept negative time. The thing about going to sleep stoned is you don't dream, and I am a firm believer that dreaming helps with kind of like going through some of like the emotions or like, you know, bottled up thoughts that you've had throughout the day that you have to kind of like push away to the side because you're like, okay, I need to lock in. I'm working here. While you dream, you kind of go through all that. And I think nightmares are like the days where when you get a nightmare, you just had a really bottled up day, you know? And hey, if you're a stoner, you don't dream it for shit. I've been dreaming again recently, but like I tend not to remember them. Like after like 5 minutes after waking up, I forget my dreams. But I know that I've been dreaming. You know what I'm saying? McDonald's induced coma. The McD's will get to you, man. The fries arrived cold, by the way. If anyone was there yesterday, like my delivery driver changed like 4 times, and I was like, okay, the food better not be cold. It was cold. Nothing like a air fryer to just reheat that shit though. Dude, I dreamt about MapleStory last year, man. It was bad. It was really bad. Like I actively thought like, damn, like shit is not good. But I stopped dreaming about MapleStory. We're not Maple coded anymore. We're just content creators now. But hey, welcome back, guys. Let's have a good one, as usual. It could be in the drive-thru and still get cold fries? Really? I've never gotten cold fries to the drive-thru. That would be incompetence, man. Like, I'd complain. What class would you play besides Bishop or Night Lord for Classic? I was thinking Spearman. if not those two. And if I do make a third character, it would be the Spearman. And if you don't like that answer, probably the Bandit. Bring back Cinderdeeve. Dude, imagine if Cinderdeeve wasn't a stoner. Like, what kind of person would Cinderdeeve be? But besides that, bro, nothing's really changed. I'm still doing just the streams. I'm gonna start. I might post a YouTube short tonight. That's what I have in mind right now. Is I'm gonna try uploading a YouTube short. I might even try uploading it on Instagram and see how it does on there, and like maybe on TikTok. But if you've watched my videos, it's not gonna be anything new. It'll just be shorts of shit that's already happened before. So, don't expect anything new. I'm just trying out some content stuff, trying to just get more attention to the channel. And it looks like it's working. My fucking favorite Maple Mater pulled up. I guess the stream is being recommended. So, hey, appreciate it, YouTube. Appreciate you for hooking a boy up. Taking Addy and ganja sounds like an intense combo, bro. I've never tried Adderall before. Although I do think I have some sort of like ADHD adjacent. I wouldn't say I have it, but I have an ADHD personality. Yo, the darkest edge. Appreciate you watching the streams. Appreciate all of you for watching the young streams. As long as the demand is there, I will be back the next day and the next. I won't be back on Saturday though. Saturday I'm a bit occupied. I will be back on Sunday. We'll probably just play some private server on Sunday, the Crossbowman on Sunday. So look forward to that. I also feel like I have like a separate audience depending on which game I'm playing. I think I have like a Chrono Story crowd, and then I have a private server crowd. So like the audience differs depending on what I'm playing. And I only this only dawned upon me like yesterday. A Johawk, yeah, what a third Johawk over here. Yeah, I got diagnosed. No, I've been thinking about that Winnie the Pooh analysis, bro. Dead ass. Like, I'm thinking maybe that actually has more merit than I thought. Maple Missile is the reason I just yell trumpets randomly. And then people don't understand, and I'm like, well, you don't understand real art. Also, bro has a really good, he has good music tastes. You watch both, but you do prefer the PS. Yeah, everyone's got their preferences. I feel like if you play Chrono Story, you probably watch the Chrono Story streams. If you play on PSs, you probably watch the PS streams. They're different games, by the way. They really are, because like, look at me. I'm not even fucking. I'm doing nothing. I'm just looking at chat. I don't have my fingers on the space bar. You know, every minute or so, I'll head on down, collect a couple of these items, and then go back to my safe spot. And, you know, just do that all over again. But in the private server, like, I'm actually playing the game. In fact, there are times where I have to lock in and I can't even look at chat. So it truly is a different kind of game. I'ma hit 70 today, baby. And down the line, I'm gonna hit level 100 and then level 120. Maybe even level 150. I'm definitely just maining this class though. Like, I'm not gonna start. I've been known to start new characters, you know, Usually that was just for the sake of like videos and stuff. Usually I don't make characters because I want to. I make them because I have this idea in mind, and then I just follow through with that idea, and usually I stream said idea. But this time around I don't have any ideas like that. I'm just playing. So I'm just gonna keep leveling both of my archers, both of my bowmen, and see where it takes me. Maybe I'll learn something new. Maybe I'll enjoy the class by the end of this. But yeah, we'll see. Did you do the 3 new 999s? I haven't been to Omega Sector yet. I've just been here since level 60. I will go though. I'll have to go eventually. Yo, does anyone know the stat requirements of the alien weapons? Like, what does the alien bow require me to have? Like, what stats do I need to get the alien bow? Does it require strength to equip? That's what I said yesterday. What did I say yesterday? Oh, as in the private server thing? I mean, at this point, man, if I get fucking taken down, bro, you know somebody at Nexon's watching. You're gonna fix wolves? How are you gonna fix wolves? Bro keeps saying good night, good night, good night. Hey man, it's only 3 p.m. The time was come. Yes, the time has definitely was come. Third job incoming, third job inbound. Mummy dog, skelly dog, and skelly guards. Oh, so it's in Perion. Should we go do that then? I'm down to go do the 999 quests. If anyone hasn't done the 999 quests, wants to join me, I will be going to Perion after I advance. Pull up if you want. We'll go ahead and do that. It'll probably give us some decent EXP. It's already night. Okay, so you're saying good night as in you're going to bed. Alright, bro. Good night, dude. Have a good sleep, my guy. I'll see you later. Oh, my equipment tab is full. Let me go sell. I do want to stay here, though. For quite a... Ooh, 18 stat. Is that any good? Nah, I don't care about overalls, low-key. Now we can just sell it all. Ran into me in the cliffs. Did you actually? Were you the gunslinger? Got you from 62 to 65. I'm too weak for the last of like 75. I bet. I should be able to kill him then, because these guys are 78 and I've been handling them. Oh, yeah, let's do it. Jub jub. Let's do it. Shout outs to all my Legos. Yo, what's up, man? I didn't want to take your spot, so I had to leave. Did they drop the scrolls you need? Alright, bet. Are we partying up, baby? Eat. Legos. I haven't played with Legos in probably in like a decade, maybe 2 decades. Okay, hook us up with the dice. Yo, did you guys hear that MapleStory Classic is removing the dice mechanic at the character selection screen? Can you believe that? And then some people were like, "Yeah, I'm cool with it." Nah, me, man. The fuck? That was like the whole. That's like the foundation of MapleStory, bro. You're gonna remove the dice selection, the dice rolling for the stats. Like, okay, I guess. If that's what you want, I guess. Yo, that's bullshit. Came back after a day and you're still here? I'm gonna be here for a bit. I want dice but with better odds. I think Chrono's Story does that in R-Tail. You can roll the dice, but it's a lot easier to get the stats that you want. Yeah, I believe it's just like you stay at whatever level from 10, but at level 10, when you go job advance, it'll automatically give you the stats that you want. Dice was cool, but it took too much time to find good stats. Yeah, it did. It did take a long time. I, for one, don't mind that. I just love low chance stuff. I'm a fucking degenerate. But I can see why people are happy, because like sometimes it took forever, bro. I've seen people who took like 2 hours to roll for their dice. But to me, that's like the fun part. You know what I mean? For me, I want to stay there for 2 hours just rolling. And you don't want to roll too fast, because if you roll too fast, you'll accidentally roll something that was really good for you. So you have to like pay attention. Okay, bro, that guy has not come back ever since y'all fucking had your Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel the other day. And if you're listening to me, Waterfelon, yo, pull up, man. Bro was a long-time lurker. He's a long-time fan, man. We need you back, bro. We need your energy back on this stream. This does not apply to anyone who's been banned, by the way. If you got banned personally by me, fuck you. Stay away from my channel, you fucking nerd. If you don't see it, I have my middle finger up in the air, but, you know. Yeah, just making things clear. Better believe I'm going to modify Maple's desktop icon to be the old one. Oh, yeah. If it's not the old one, then... Bruh, come on. What are we doing? People shitting themselves trying to roll dice on day one would be hilarious. Yeah, dude, like... People end up becoming like level 20 and they're like, yo, what level you are right now, bro? I'm like, yo, I'm still in the character selection screen, man. I'm rolling this fucking dice. Bam baller, no Johnny dang. All my homies gang bang. Yeah, what up? Brantran, that's also an old head. Bro's been around since the alpha of this channel. I'm good with or without dice. They'd be better if more AP builds existed, though. Oh, like, you know, like, what do you mean, like dexless or not dexless, maybe? What needs to be banned? Oh, don't worry about it, bruh. Don't worry about it, bruh. Dice is cool for a nostalgia factor, but not really sure if I want to spend an hour rolling day one. Yeah, that seems to be the common opinion, is people are glad that the dice stat rolling is gone. Although I would say it should have existed, but like make it easier, like people were saying. But hey, you know, not my game. I don't get to choose things around here. You know, I just play. I just play it. They should have made it so you can roll the dice if you want, or you can just do the auto assign thing. Oh, like give you a choice. At that point, I'd probably just do the auto assign thing. It's not the end of the world, though. Just a small change. It takes away from, like, I don't know. Personally, I think it takes away from the recognizable, like, that's what made MapleStory so, not just that, but you know what I mean? Like, everyone has done that before. Everyone has struggled through that before. It's like removing Maple Island. You know? So we go remove Maple Island and just bring us to Victoria Island at level 10. Although if they gave you the option to to just skip Maple Island and go to level 10, I'd pick that all the time. I'd pick that every single time. You know what I mean? We out here trying to become Fangblade, bro. We out here trying to become number 1. We ain't have time to be wasting time with Mai and Lucas and whatever his name is. Chief Stan. Yaoi Master, welcome back. That's my my lawyer, by the way. Spawn as level 1 in Omega Sector is the biggest fucking punishment you can give to somebody. Like, how are you gonna get the fuck? How are you gonna leave Omega Sector, bro? Without a TP rock, without nothing. You're just your account is bricked. It's cooked. Do I need anything here? Nope. Sell. My lawyer of Fujoshi. I saw that in a screenshot. The item icons are blurry when they are scaled up on the tooltip. Oh no. You're talking about MapleStory Classic? I think Dexless builds will not exist at this stage of Classic. Things look like they're following the original schedule from GMS. I feel like Dexless is still possible. It'll just be different. Like, the way that you get Dexless will be different. I'm still gonna be Dexless. Like, here's what I'll say. I will make a Dexless guide. How to be Dexless in MapleStory Classic world, in a world where you are not incentivized to be Dexless. That is a video I'll make for you guys. Maple Island, a waste of time. Some people choose to never leave. Yeah, you know what we call those guys? I'd say it, but then it's probably not a good thing to say on YouTube. I'm gonna try to do every quest possible in Classic. Yeah, have fun, bro. I will not be doing that. In fact, I will try to do the least amount of quests as possible. In the demo. The recent one? The recent video drop? The one that dropped yesterday? I can see people rolling avoidability 10s on black snowshoes. What does the avoidability scroll give again? It's like accuracy and avoidability and speed, I think. Depending on if you use a 60 or a 10. How to be gangster in MapleStory Classic World. Yeah, step 1, charge $1,000 worth of NX to your account. And don't spend it, flex it. Just tell people that you have $1,000 worth of NX on your account. Okay, back to this. But in actual Maple, they are scaled up properly, so it's kind of weird. Does modern Maple still have the pixel text? I don't know what the pixel text is. I don't know. I'm not sure. Is there even a point to Dexless if there's no Maple weapons? If there's no Maple weapons, I mean, there will be no Maple weapons, you know, until probably a year into the game. I think Maple weapons helps with being Dexless. It makes Dexless basically easy. But without Maple weapons, to be Dexless, you have to... It's very hard to explain, but you have to try to get Dex through your equipment. And then that's how you become Dexless. It's what I'm doing on this account. You see how I have a 4 strength, but I have 43 in strength? It's because you know, I spec'd into strength gear. You see 18 strength, 4 strength, 4 strength, 8 strength. I try to just get strength through my equipment. And that way I don't have to put any strength into my stats. It's not the most optimal. You probably do more damage. You most likely do more damage by just going regular build, because you can just equip whatever bow you want. Because right now I'm level 69 and I'm rocking the 35 bow. But I don't mind this bow. I don't mind it because I can say that I'm strengthless. You know, that's just the part of being a dexless sin, bro. Is that you can flex. I have 500k maple points and 200k NX. Join my guild, nerds. That's the tutorial. That's how to become maple gangster. That video they dropped yesterday was pointless, 100%. It's interesting if it's gonna be the same client but have differences in the modern game like that. I think in the demo the text is all smooth like a modern game. I think I know what you're trying to say. It's the same game, but the client is built ground up, so they can just add customized stuff. They can't do that in Modern Maple, because I'm pretty sure Modern Maple still uses like the same. It's still built on the same code that like Wizard made, and if they wanted to start it all over again, like it would just there would be so many bugs. Again, I'm not an expert. This is what I heard from a good friend of mine. They cannot add maple weps on this version. If they add them, Dexless builds can exist. Maple weps are only added after a year of the game, and they don't expect them. They don't. Yeah, like okay. If I think maple weapons will be added into the game, it'll probably be a year in. Their first year anniversary of Classic coming back, they might add maple weapons. How am I? I thought I was full already. When did? Yes, yes. If the answer you're looking for is would it be better to go low dex? Yes, it would be. I'm just doing the extreme of things and going no dex at all. Because I think it's fun. I think it's fun to try to be dexless. It's kind of like Iron Man, but not completely fucked. Because Iron Man you can't trade. My challenge is to just add no dex at all at the very beginning. There we go again. My friend is right. Y'all haven't even talked yet. Y'all haven't even debated yet. Out here accusing. You'd think if they were using the same client that it'd be using the same engine, but it's almost like they remade the whole same engine, but at that point, why package it with modern? I feel like just ease of access. Like, people who play on Reboot might be enticed. Maybe I'll give this classic shtick a try. And if it's right there with the other buttons, people might be enticed to play it. I wouldn't mind if it was a separate client, though. Because I'm going to only be playing that when it's out. I'm not going to be playing Modern when Classic is out. That's a waste of time, in my opinion, to play Modern MapleStory when Classic is already out. Especially when it just comes out. Can't wait for Maple Classic. Yo, say, bro. I can't wait that I'm playing on the Flash game version of Maple Classic. Bro just wants to be... Bro wants to be the... What's the word I'm looking for? Bro wants to be the contrarian. It's a matter of data and security. The updates push can work across all your versions. I see. Oh, like the security is the same as their modern game. Their modern game security sucks, though. I played Classic almost 20 years ago, was so close to the Bishop. What level did you get to? If they're gonna stick Classic World in the client of Retail Maple, then we need to have access to the login servers to either Retail or Classic when other servers down for maintenance. Oh, you mean if main game goes down on maintenance, we should still be able to access Classic is what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I don't know, just put it in the Nexon launcher or something then. Cuz that would suck if you can't access the fucking game cuz Modern Maple is on maintenance, you know, or vice versa. Yeah, you like that? You like that, Red Lego? Yo, is it too loud, by the way? I can't hear it myself. But if it's too loud, let me know. I can, like, adjust the sound effect. We're almost there, level 70 in a couple minutes. Probably do maintenance at the same time on both. What if there's like a emergency maintenance that they gotta do on like Classic or some shit? And then every time Classic needs to go on maintenance, the people whopping on Reboot are like, what the fuck, man? I'm trying to fucking farm here, and this game keeps going down thanks to this old-ass version of the game. Oh, it's easy. Just download like the plugin and then assign it to your keyboard. Yeah, bro. Send me. I don't know why you haven't sent it to me. Send it over, bro. I will be the judge. I will be the judge of content here. Alright, I'll use it when I level up. Maple plagued with hacks? Never. Days after update in anti-hack, people floating. People just fucking, you know the hack where you can literally grab your character and just like make him go wherever the mouse goes? That is probably the funniest hack. Does Dreamcatcher mock Metro hair? 20 years ago it did. Now I feel like Dreamcatcher hair, I don't know. They're both really good is what I'll say. Honestly, I think shit like the Tobin hair and like the OG hairs are way more swag than any of the coupon, you know what I mean, the premium hairs. Alright, it's time to go job advance, fellas. Thanks, guys. Brilliant streams. Appreciate it. We hit that level 70. It's about time. It's about time, baby. You should go to Athena Pierce. All right, let's go to Athena Pierce. I bet. I'll wait on that, my boy Red Lego. Level 93 Priest. That's pretty good. That is pretty close, actually. That barber from Amori used to chop me up with that free voucher. Yeah, and they always gave you some bullshit. They always gave you that fucking orange mushroom cut, bowl cut. That darn lady. Yo, what up, iDaggers? Metro Dreamcatcher Prince hair. Oh, man, I can't picture the Prince hair right now. But I think I know which one you're talking about. I'll probably stick with the default, like the look that I have right now. This will probably just be my look in Classic World. If I do deck anyone out, it'll maybe be my Priest. But I like how my guy looks. Yeah, the orange bowl cut. That was your first hair? Bro, that shit is ugly. Is it the one, is it like the wavy hair? It's a bit wavy. You rocked that shit till 70. Now it's an insta remake, facts. Alright, let's head over to Hennessy. We also gotta go craft some black crystals. Or is it dark crystals? Okay, I'm gonna use this. I believe this gives me speed. Okay, get this fucking... There we go. Yeah, the pumpkin hair. Dude, I swear that pumpkin hair... Wait, what did she want me to do? Oh, Sleepy Dungeon. Okay. We go to Kerning City first. Let's go to the guy who crafts us some shit. Oh, whoops. What the hell? Oh, this one. Anarchy hair. Me and Cuisine gotta do the hairstyle tier list soon. Are you talking about antagonist hair? Antagonist hair is the one that I always used as a kid. I still think that hairstyle's sick. The noob shaved head, the bald head, the buzz cut. Nah, the buzz cut is hard. I remember as a kid all the default hairs, people really thought they were ugly, but nowadays, man, them default ones are... Let me in. I actually heavily prefer the default ones. Lucky crystal? Oh, okay. Let me make like... Let's say we need like 6, 7 of them. Alright, now we gotta go to Sleepywood. Shaggy Dragon. Y'all just gotta list some hairs that we need to put in the tier list, because I can't put every hair in the tier list. Okay, Sleepy Dungeon 5. Sleepy Dungeon 5. Where is that? Sleepy Dungeon 5? Oh, it's this one over here. It's just down here. Rebel hair. Isn't this Rebel hair the one that I'm using? Gonna be a big critic on the hair tier list. We're gonna need your thoughts. Fashion story heads, we're gonna need your thoughts on sleep. Yeah, what up, Toki? Here it is. Yeah, Modern Maple is they just copy like the latest K-pop trend and they implement it into the game. I mean, it makes sense, bro. Like, the game is in Korea after all. You know, they renamed some of the hairs and eyes. I don't like that. You're at work? Bro's at work. Okay, I'll stop. Alright, let's do it. You can definitely put all the male V62 hairs into one tier list. Alright. Should we separate the hairs and the faces to separate tier lists? Or should we combine all faces and hairs together? 160 ping? Yeah, I mean, it ain't the best, dude. Based Henny Ho enjoyer. Yeah, I'm still a Henny Ho. You can still catch me in Barra. I'll be Henny Hoing in Channel 1 Barra, bro. I rocked the double blonde dragon hair back in then. The dragon hair. Do I even know what that is? I thought you went to the Cave of Evil Eyes. I think that's the other one. I think that's for pirates or something. Separate? Okay, we can do separate. This is a MapleStory Worlds server. It's a game called MapleStory Worlds, and it kind of acts like Roblox. It does feel very Flash gamey, but the one that I'm playing on right now, Chrono Story, is probably your best. It's probably the best server that you can play on Worlds. And I'm saying it now. This is the server you want to go to if you're playing on Worlds. You're from the East Coast, so it's gonna suck harder. Apparently, the servers are located in the West Coast. So, good luck, man, if you decide to play. What region? Just the NA region. There's no, like, y'all play on the same region. I think there's a Europe region, but you're gonna want to just play on the NA server, bro. Yo, appreciate it, William. We're gonna go advance right now. What do you think will happen to these when Classic comes up? Oh, you mean what'll happen to the MapleStory World servers? They'll probably become like, either like the diehards will stay playing the Worlds. The people who have like really invested into World servers will play on Worlds. But besides that, I think most people will play on Classic. I have the theory that even people from retail Maple, like modern Maple, will be playing on Classic World when it comes out. No, sometimes the ping fluctuates. Does Nexon still have IP block for other countries? I'm not sure. Luck Priek says, I used to be a 78 Ice Lightning mage back in Barra when Crimson Balrog on the ship was the highest mob in game. Ludibrium came out later. Good times. Bro is old as fuck. But hopefully you'll come back for Classic World, and you can outdo yourself from back then. Maple Story Worlds is like the WNBA is the... That is such a roast, bruh. Next thing you know, you're gonna start throwing dildos all around Chrono Story, man. It's fucked up. Okay, it's quiz time. Okay, I'm not gonna cheat on this quiz. Yeah, I think Maple Story Worlds, as it develops, it'll have its niches. It already does, like South Parry. If you've played South Parry before, it's like a roguelite game. And, you know, Maple Story Classic World will be different from Chrono Story. It'll be different from fucking R-Tail, for all I care. But it'll have its niche. It'll be kind of like private servers, but it's not private servers. And I think maybe people who can't access Classic World will probably play on, you know, on Maple Story World. It's getting so complicated. There's Classic World, and then there's Maple Story Worlds. Enough with the worlds, man. All right. Which of the following debuffs is incorrect? Sealed, skills become disabled. That's true. Undead, turns undead and halves recovery amount. That's true. Weakened, slow down movement speed. No. Yo, what up? Oh, my Fook, welcome back. Scotty Barnes owns your poverty franchise. Just get native classic. Oh wait, that doesn't exist. Which job correctly states its advancement requirements? I believe Warriors 30. Ah! Roger. Are you shitting me? Which NPC cannot be seen on Maple Island? This guy. How many feathers are in dances? Fuck this question, bro. This fucking question. Okay. Which of the following potions are wrong info? Apple 30, Sunrise Dew, Unagi. Dude. I don't know. This one? Okay, let's go. I do play this game. I play this fucking game. Which NPC cannot be seen in Perion? Ian, you can see Ian, you can see Sophie, you can see Mr. It's gotta be Francois. Which NPC cannot be seen in Sleepywood? This guy, right? Lakelis. Krish Mama? It's gotta be him. We're heading back. It only took us 3 tries. Back we go. Yeah, Lakelis was the KPQ girl, so that one was an easy question. Here we go. There it is. Yes, sir. The answers are on Chrono Search. Forget that. We're Maple Pro. We don't need the answers. I got the answers right here in my cranium. Yo, 10 decks again? Alright, let's unlock this. Lock this. Let's go sell our shit. Thanks, guys. Thank you. We are officially third job. We are not clickbaiting anymore. I believe Inferno first. I've been told to go Inferno first, so that is what I'll do. Can I add more? Mortal Blow, Thrust. There's more speed for that. Arrow Rain requires Mortal Blow 5. Yikes. Okay. Strafe, can I put one? Oh, so I can put points into... Then what about this? Oh, I see. Okay, this was kind of a mistake. I want to max this first, man. We are now Ranger. I've never been Ranger in my entire life. This is very new to me. Really? So I fucked up, didn't I? By adding points into Strafe. Dude, I thought I still had my second job skills, but no. This is separate. I can't even put any points in here. Alright. Reroll? Nah, man. I ain't about that reroll life. That's a weakness. Alright, but we got Strafe now. Should we go try this shit out? Let's go to Perion. Let's go to Perion and do the quest. I think I'm gonna max Inferno first. I've been told to max Inferno first. And then I'll max Arrow Rain. And then I'll max Strafe. And then I'll max whatever else afterwards. Bro, what? Nah, bro. Inferno is insane. Look at this skill. Dude, is this what it means? Is this what it means to be a ranger? A Pokemon ranger? We're heading back. We're heading back to Curling, or we're heading back to Victoria Island. Arrow Rain for farming? Oh, okay. It's Infernover. It sure is. It's good. It looks good, and it probably is good. So let's go level the fuck up. What the hell is that change? I'm telling you, man. The Bowman supremacy. Gotta trust in the process, baby. Oh, we can also equip a new hat. I'm probably just gonna equip this. Look at this. 6 strength. So I get 2 more strength with that. I think that's about it, though. Blaze Wizard Assassin. Gotta lock in some code. I'll catch you later. Alright, Rivers. I'll see you in a bit. Oh, no, not Ludibrium, man. Fuck. I don't need to be in Ludi right now. Get me back. Take me back. Oh my goodness. What am I even doing? Go to Omega Sector. It just dropped. Should I go to Omega Sector or should I go to Perion and do the 999 quest? New bow? Nah, I have to rock with the old bow. I don't have the dex requirement or the strength requirement for this bow, which is unfortunate. I need 25 more, and I don't think it's possible to get 25. Lubed Ibrium. Alright, man. Yo, I'm gonna be doing the new 999 farm quests if anyone's down. I'll be in channel 1150 if you want to do this with me. I believe I could just go to Sleepywood for this too. Gotta get this thing on. Them long rides to Lenya. Yep, and then I just paid to just come here for free. Okay. Yep. Alright, where are the 99? Oh, is it this? The board? Ah, here they are. Who's Sean? Who is Sean? Who is Sean? Oh, this guy. Alright, bet. Omega Sector's 80 plus? Alright. In that case, I'll go there when I'm at level 80. I'll probably go there when I max out my Inferno. You'll join? Alright, join me up, man. I'll start with the Skelly Dogs. Do I not need Mummy Dogs? I guess I only need Skelly Dogs. I believe this is the best map for what I'm looking for. All of us in here make a guild in Classic. Yep, I'm making a guild. I'm actually pre-inviting people who are interested in joining my Maple Classic guild. It'll be called Asahi. Just join the Discord, link in the description if you're interested. And shoot me a message. You'll see me on the Discord. Send me, like, ping me, and I got you. Is that him? Yo. 999 quest? Oh, okay. Alright, invite me. Okay, Jesus. We'll call it Johawk Patrol. Is that a shout out to Undie Patrol? It gives good EXP from what I know. So we'll do this quest real quick. GMS ass skill Inferno. Yo, this skill is nice. It gives you triple lines, quad lines if you hit the second job skill. It beats Arrow Rain, that's for sure. Bro got no NX. Yeah, man, I'm a dexless, not dexless. Imagine being a dexless archer. Young boy is a strengthless archer. Strengthless. I'm fucking stroking out trying to talk right now. Is this the best map? Is there, like, I don't see any, like, mummy dog quests. So it's just skelly dogs? Yo, where them Ilbies? You thought I wouldn't show up, but here I am. Here he is. Welcome back. Still no Ilbies, man. And when you come back tomorrow... No, actually, I won't be here tomorrow. But when you come back next time... there will still not be any Ilbies, unfortunately. Yo, the range on this skill is insane, by the way. Like, it hits everything around me. Dexless strip is valid, thank you. Yo, be right back. I'm gonna go hand this quest in. If anyone else wants to join... Wait a minute. C-Mac is here. If anyone else wants to join it up, I'm on channel... Oh, this shit is full now. Okay. Whoops. Gimme. Now we do the other one. Yeah, so it wants 999 skelly dogs, but not mummy dogs. Yo, Eugene. Ya boy got his third job, finally. And I'm loving it so far. Regular luck mage drip is bleh. Map 1 is better? My permissions are messed up apparently. Alright, bet. Take your time, take your time. Starlight. Oh yeah, the Starlight overall. You can probably manage to wear that if you just get enough luck through your gears. I'm hoping they change the scrolls to not just have, because if they're gonna remove like Dexless and Strengthless and all that, they should make it so like everything is scrollable with like it shouldn't just be. Can you add my boy here? It shouldn't just be scroll for Dex, scroll for, you know how there's like no scroll for strength, top or like helmet for strength, you know, stuff like that. They should add helmet for strength, helmet for luck, topwear for Dex, you know, topwear for int. They should add that stuff. We doing the 999. Yo, what up? What up from, what was it again? Dementhos? Yeah, what up from Arcania? Yo, my boy is, he is also a ranger. Ranger is insane, dude. Imagine the crossbow man with the ice version of this. We scroll in for crit. That's facts. There's gonna be scroll for crit damage in classic Maple, and it's gonna be ridiculous. This is probably the strangest map, because there's no map with just skelly dogs, so you have to like kill both the mummies and the skeleton ones. This is insane though. Watch as I level this up. This skill will be ridiculously good. And it does percent HP damage over time. I'll probably just max this. I remember when I was here on my priest or on my cleric when Chrono Story first came out. Remember that shit? I was just corralling all the mobs into a single corner and then healing the fuck out of them. Sorry. Chronos did wrong on this one. You're talking about the fire arrow skill. Yo, if you think this is OP, wait until I max it out, man. Oh, I can't wait to go back to Yetis, dude. Low key. With this skill, bro, at Yetis, I'm gonna be printing money. I'm gonna occupy the entire map to myself. Like all those other guys have been doing. It'll be an active gameplay. Well, it'll be active gameplay. Yo. Add 'em up. Add 'em up. Let's get it. We're gonna be fucking clearing all of this. Alright, I'll take northeast corner. The issue is that it's too broken. It balances out because I believe all the skills are like incredibly broken. I think Shadow, what's it called? Shadow Web or whatever that third job skill is called. It apparently just clears the entire, like it clears 3 fucking maps on Yetis and Peeps, which is insane. But that is what Chrono Story is. It's just everything is broken. Yeah, right now I'm definitely way higher level requirement for this quest. But I'm hoping the later ones aren't as crazy. Or they are, they also just give more EXP. Because the last mob we need to kill, I think, is like level 75. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. People will play it for a bit and quit. They'll either play it for a bit and quit, or they'll try out a new class. I feel like a lot of people have been trying that. They've just been, once they kind of max out their first character, they move on. I don't plan on creating a new character. I'm gonna just level this motherfucker until I stop playing. I'll probably stop playing around the time Classic comes out. This is Modern Light with new Inferno skill. It is very much like Modern, the way that you can't fucking trade too. Very reboot-esque. Not out here trying to spend 10 years burning a character. Yeah, it's a fair point. I technically have 3 characters. I just don't play on the other 2. I will just be maining this guy. But I balance it out by playing on a private server while I play on this one. So every time I log into MapleStory, it's a different fucking experience. I go from being a weak motherfucker and I get fucking rage baited by the game for how fucked it is. Or I'm just holding down a single button for like 7 hours and getting free money off it. Last one gives 1.35 million EXP. Holy! Alright, we're definitely gonna have to finish that up then. Let's just do all of them. Let's do all the quests today. Nah, but for real though, I feel like if archers get the rope jump skill in Classic, bro, if they get the rope lift skill, it's over. People, it might even make Archer the #1 most popular class if they give rope lift. They would utilize it so good. And then just make, like, warriors do more damage, man. Make warriors like juggernauts. I feel like they've already done that. Like, they've already kind of went through that, that like, slight change. Because, apparently the mastery percent for warriors is, like, what, 90% or, like, 95%? Compared to the bandits' mastery percent being, like, 55. Which is kind of outrageous, because bandit is also a melee class. Oh my god, I'm being yeeted. Yeah, in Classic. At least that's what's being speculated right now. You're gonna miss Chrono Story once Classic comes out. You're being spoiled by this game. I wonder if bossing will eventually become a thing in Chrono Story. Surely, right? Surely bosses will eventually come out. And I'm sure those will be pretty easy unless Booty decides to buff the bosses as well. One final for fun server before we enter the local, before we enter the coal mines. Yo, bless up for real. We appreciate your hard work, man. Chrono showing how good it can be before it's 10 hours to get to level 30. They added a decent boss in Omega Sector. We're definitely going to Omega Sector. Omega Sector, I heard that it's like an 80+ area, so I'll probably head to Omega Sector at like level 80. Yeah, I also hope that NX is tradable in Classic World. I would like to be able to trade my Mesos in for NX. I feel like there's enough people in the world who will be like stacked with NX. There's like this, like, I don't know, bro, like the more money you have disposable, like the more money you're allowed to just use freely, the less you need skill in this game, man. It even applies to modern. So I think having knowledge and having like skill in MapleStory should account to something. $2 million EXP? Sheesh. Is that what drops the alien items? Is that boss? Bro, I still need to know the stats of the alien weapons. New best in slot. I need to know like what the stat requirements are. Yo, welcome back, gay boy. Oh, it's a craft item. Sounds like it'll take a while to make. How did DK get changed in Chrono Story? Does anyone know? I've not played the Dragon Knight in Chrono. Chat is moving so fast they won't know I play Reboot. Caught. Nah, bro. No, on the real though, shoutouts to my rebooters. No hard feelings. If you play on Reboot, hey. I'm basically playing on Reboot right now. What is the STR requirement? What the fuck? I don't think so. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with Reboot, man. In fact, it's the most played server, so it advertises MapleStory the best. You look like you're having too much fun with that new skill. I sure am. I love this new skill. We're no longer vodka bottle gaming anymore. We're actually playing the game. How dare you shout out rebooters? Hey, man. The majority is the majority, bro. People play on it for a reason. I kind of understand why now. I understand why people play on Reboot. But at the same time, I also understand why I don't play on Reboot. Yeah, I'll be speaking the truth sometimes. You know, sometimes the truth gotta be out there. By the way, guys, I'm just gonna mention again. I mentioned it earlier, but I'm gonna start posting more. Okay, you might see a couple of shorts. You might see a couple of videos. If you watch the Johawk shit, you've probably seen most of the stuff that I'll be uploading anyways. But if you do happen to see it, just do me the biggest favor. Don't even like it. Leave a comment. You know, leave something silly for me to heart. Watch it till the end. That's the most important thing. If you don't even gotta watch it, just like leave it on. Don't like close out of that shit midway, because that like fucks with the algorithm, bro. I'm trying to get my name out there, man, by streaming, by uploading. I'm not really planning on uploading anything original. It'll just be like compilations of stuff. Yeah, dislike it if you want. Dislike the video if you want, but give it interaction. If you happen just to see the videos, I'll just be uploading them randomly throughout the year. It's just a heads up to any of the, you know, the stream watchers, the VOD watchers. MapleStory is fun at the end of the day. It really is, and that's why we play it. That's why we play the Flash game version of it. Oh, I'm finished mine. If you play on Reboot, we can treat you like human, like the others. Yo, that sounds awesome, Kuja Pirate. Is that a One Piece reference? No, that's spoilers, my bad. I guess it's kind of not spoilers, but you can grow exponentially. I'll try my best, man. I'll try my best to... And like, that also goes for anyone else who's gonna be playing. And, like, if you guys are ever interested in streaming ever, you should give it a try for Classic, because I think Classic Maple is prime time. It's gonna be a gold mine. Let me know when y'all done and we can move on together. Yo, shoutouts to One Piece. I haven't caught up with the manga in a couple of weeks, but I've been meaning to do that. Oh fuck. You need the right strategy. I got a little something cooking. And for when the game actually comes out, I'll be working my ass off every day. But right now, you'll just see. You'll see what I mean. And if you see any releases from me before the game actually comes out, you know, give us some love, give us some attention. That's all I ask. Build videos, training spots, yeah, for sure. training spots, build videos. I'm thinking of doing like a how to be dexless in a non-dexless world kind of video, where I just talk about like item optimization. 13 dex, wow. I will not be the first level 200, nah. I'm not that cracked out. If anything, I'll be very active when it comes to content. I'll be streaming every day. I'll be uploading a video virtually every day. I believe consistency is key when it comes to this. But you know, before all that happens, I'll add a little, you know, little bonus content here and there while we're waiting for Classic, just to get my name out there, man. I think that's what I'm really trying to focus on. Teaching people how to trade, like merching guides. Yo, deadass, I might do like a merching series or something. You know, how to become Maple Classic rich. And then just go through how I make money in the game. Dude, I think I could probably do that. Just be the merch guy. How to spend $0 on this game and still become top percent. First of all, you want to invest like 10 hours a day on this game. Next up, you want to get like 7 laptops. Oh yeah, the 0 meso to 1 build journey. Dude, I'm stealing these ideas. I hope you know that I'm stealing these ideas. How he makes money in game, DG King. You know, if you wanna be a gambler, you can always DG. Buy expensive scrolls off noobs and sell it for profit. That's a Maple Classic right there. Any fools want to part with their treasures? Roll up to Henny Pot Shop. That's a fire line. Yeah, I'll be posted up in Henny Pot Store, where we will actually be, you know, smoking pot. Yes. I'm always gonna have a stack of owls in my inventory. You never know. You never know who might be listing up some idiotic price. Zakum carry will be a thing. It will. When it comes to ores and crystals, you point them my way. I gotcha. Peace will be our residential ore collector. They'll probably do something to make ores more useful, because I feel like in current like Maple, old school Maple, like ores are only maybe like a couple of ores are useful, like the diamond, maybe the dark crystal, but besides that, like maybe like the bronze and adamantium crystals or ores. Besides that, though, I don't think any other ore is necessarily relative. Or yeah. What's the word? I don't know. I'm brain farting right now. Is this game modded? I don't recognize the attacks. Yeah, this is Inferno. They buff the shit out of everything. For example, let me show you a skill. I'm playing the Ranger, and the Ranger's second job has a new skill called Quick Draw, and it basically gives you an extra projectile. There's a 60% chance of giving me an extra projectile whenever I fire a skill. It's nice. It's nice. All the classes are pretty strong in this server. Yeah, it is Project M. That's what I was saying. If you know, you know. If you watch the vids, you know. Under the sofa cushions, under the car seats. New quests might require ores and whatnot. That would be nice. That would actually give a reason to collect ores and stuff. Oh yeah, that's because I have this on. I have the sugar candy thing on. This is just a item that you can farm. Dude, if you want to give it a try, Chrono Story, that's the name of the game. You have to get Maple Story Worlds to play it, but you can get situated quite quickly. That's kind of insane. The EXP rates are 2x EXP. I believe Quest is like 3x. But yeah, give it a shot, bro. If you're bored, if you're trying to play some Maple Story, I think I highly recommend this for casuals and just people who love giga grinding, people who love scrolling. It's a good niche game to spend your time on before Classic World comes out. But I'll tell you this, once Classic World comes out, I would just recommend playing Classic World at that point. But right now, that is not the case. South Perry is also a good choice. I don't really talk about South Perry personally because I'm not a fan of roguelite games. But if you are, and if you like that kind of sort of thing, South Perry is also a good choice. I've heard a lot of good things about South Perry. Let's next map it. It's time to move on to the next map. Yeah, it's as real as you can, as real as it gets, man. What do I do here? What do I... Soldier, skeleton? Which one's... Which map is good for the next few? I guess here, bro. Like, I don't see anything wrong with this map. Yeah, I guess you could consider this like an official private server. Castle? This one? It's more official than a private server. Because it's Nexon endorsed. Or it's honestly Nexon owned, but you know, they don't really have a big... Like, if something crazy happened in, like, a server that's made on this game, then they probably wouldn't do anything about it. Okay. Then I'll take the very top stage. And then Hunter can have that one. Oh, these guys are quite tough, aren't they? Alright, Huntra. We are in the second map, like the map after that. And inside the castle. I did not know I didn't know Nexon did that now. Yeah, it's relatively new. Yeah, Classic World, Nexon will be the ones who work on Classic World. All right, everyone take a stage. I'll just do this top one, and this will probably just be a long, grueling farming sesh. Oh, finished my quest. I may as well wait until the skeleton one is finished too before I go. Skeleton is at 69. Alright, sounds good, C-Mac. Do you think the castle is better, or do you think the outside is better? There definitely seems like there's more officer skeletons here than regular ones. Can't wait for Classic Maple to release. Yeah, me, you, and everyone here in this chat can't wait, including myself. Okay. One more. Alright, be right back. Hand in. What's your idea, man? Let me hear it. Unless you want to keep it a secret. Best dating app in 2026, MapleStory Classic. Which one would that be? Which dating app would that be? Crusader. I think Crusader is good. Well, it's the thing about Warriors, man. I've heard Warriors are definitely missing out the most on Chrono Story. But I heard Warriors are fucking giga juiced, so I think just by default every class is good in Chrono Story. Like, maybe certain classes are slightly better than others, but just by default, every class is going to be amazing. So I'd say play whoever that you want to play, and you'll probably have fun. But I've never played the Crusader ever, actually. I've only played the White Knight, and I played up to the Dragon Knight before. Okay, we can just stay here. We can stay here until we can go back to the skeleton soldiers later if we need to. We can just stay here though. On this channel, the 2 to 3 top levels are Crusaders. Oh my god, you're right. This guy is a level 125 Crusader. pretty crazy. I spoke some about Warrior already yesterday. I don't know if I should rehash the Warrior struggle on Classic 2 primary flaws. Go for it, dude. Oh, you're talking about Classic. You're not even talking about Chrono Story. My bad. Warriors, I think, will be pretty good, especially Crusaders with their axe. But if you want to go Crusader, I highly suggest going the Axe Crusader for that bleed passive. When did I start playing this server? When it first came out, back in October or September of last year. But I started this character back in, it must have been like December. Damn, bro. I think we full, though. We got 4. You can ask Noxus. Oh, shit. Alright, good luck. Good luck, my guy. Yeah, we got one guy on every platform, so I think we're chilling. Inferno used to be so ass in OGMS. Did it like not burn like it does here? Yeah, there's only 4 platforms. Yeah, it won't give accuracy. So maybe, I don't know, maybe you'll have to spec into accuracy if you decide to go Axe Mastery. You'll be stronger, but you'll probably miss more. So if you decide to like farm in areas that are pretty high level, I'd go Sword Mastery. But if you plan to just farm, you know, within your level area, Axe Mastery for sure. I see. Yeah, the crossbow ice one is way better because it actually stuns the mob. I don't really know. I didn't waste SP on that trash. Got it. Makes sense. Makes sense to me. Yeah, it really does come down to funding. I agree with that. So will you be funding, or will you be free to playing? That's the real question at hand. I will be funding in terms of just spending fucking time in the game. That will be my funding. It won't be money, it'll be time. Oh my god, I'm being yeeted across the fucking screen. You gonna have streaming funding? Maybe. Maybe. Only time will tell. Maybe? You could always convert it to NX, and NX should be usable on Classic. So yes. BRB. Gotta go hand in my skeleton warrior quest. I don't have space? Oh. And I can choose what I can get. Well, I'm just gonna get the bow for attack. Wait, there's no... Huh? No, there is. I don't know why it, I don't know why I was able to accept both the 99 and the 999 at the same time. What a Brian Juice. I really hope it's not pay-to-win nonsense. The server will die quickly like every other whaling MMO. Well, I hope for your sake that you're right. But likely chances it will be pay-to-win as fuck. I only hope that they decide to do the pay-to-win thing after maybe a year into the game. Oh, I'm high enough level. I suppose that makes sense. Alright, bruh. And no significant amounts of pay to win? Surely. Surely they won't count. We'll see, man. We'll see. Because they sure fucking took the Genshin Impact route for modern MapleStory. Hope they don't go too crazy with it. But yeah, I hope so too. Honestly, I wouldn't mind it if they stayed at 1x, but that's me. Yeah, you'd want a 2x as well. Yeah, like ultimately the best thing, the best approach, in my opinion, is just make cosmetics. Just make the money through cosmetics. Leave the game intact. You know, don't add like 2x EXP coupons. You can honestly hear my thoughts on how they should do Classic Maple in the latest video that I made. I talk about at the end. I talk about what Classic Maple should be. If you want my extended thoughts on that, but for the most part, I agree with you guys. Just no pay to win. Make things tradable. Don't add bullshit like dailies. Don't add FOMO shit. Just let people play the fucking game. And that's it. Yeah. The 10 rules of the 10 commandments of Classic Maple. What up, Tiggs? No, there's no HP washing in Chrono Story. Yeah. I'd say Genshin and Modern Maple is very I'd say it's Asian monetization for sure. But if you think about it, Classic Maple is officially coming out in NA first. It's not even coming out in Korea first if we don't count Maple Land, because Maple Land was more of like a community thing. It wasn't like technically it wasn't even a Maple Story created thing. Deadlock. Yo. Alright. Who in this chat plays Deadlock? I need a show of hands of anyone in this who's watching this stream right now who plays Deadlock. And then give me like a one sentence reason for why I should maybe give it a chance. Nice sketch bomb ticket. One sentence. I don't know. The people have been saying I should be playing Deadlock for some reason. Doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme until it takes times away, and it's so unreal. Yes, this okay, here's how I describe this server. It is low maintenance, low in time investment. There's no trading, so it's basically an Iron Man if you're a fan of Iron Man. It's a very lighthearted version and fun version of the game where you're not really competing against others, you're just discovering, like, this is the best way to play a Maple Story game and feel like you're actually progressing, but without, like, getting your balls busted. So a lot of people try out new classes on Chrono Story. A lot of people have, like, over 3 characters. Ooh, yo, this boot is insane. Block this, the fuck? What else do I got? 7 strength? God damn it. I'm gonna need that. Alright. OSMS is very sweaty. Yeah, it is. Yeah, they're adding guild trading soon. Dude, we gotta make a guild. Low key, we gotta make a guild. Yeah, sometimes you just want to wail out, but I guess everyone would be fucking stacked to the brim with money if that were the case. Well, we'll just get everyone who tunes into the Chrono streams. If y'all want to join, we can create this mock guild. Because I'll definitely be playing Chrono Story. At least until Classic comes out. You can catch me playing Chrono Story. Yo, did somebody level? Congrats. I personally think in May, or like sometime May or June is what I think. I've seen people fucking crackhead theory, tinfoil hat theory that it's coming out in April, but I highly doubt it. But if it does come out in April, you know, the more the merrier, the earlier the better. But I think that's a bunch of hocus pocus. It's just people just want it to come out. Because I'm not fucking spending any more money on MapleStory Worlds, dog. It's not a fuck booty thing. It's a fucking fuck MapleStory Worlds thing. I'm not spending a single cent on this shit game. Okay, and I'm very happy with my snail pet as is. What about Artail? What do you think of it? Because you tried it. Artail was okay when it first came out, and everyone was playing it. But I don't think Artail is really... that's my opinion, though. You can probably have fun with Artail. It's definitely harder to level up in Artail. But, you know, some people still play on it. Some people still play on Artail. I can see an open beta coming out in April. I think an open beta or some sort of closed... Whatever online testing is happening, it'll happen in February, March. Maybe April. Peace. Yo, I'll see you later, Tiggs. Booty is the GOAT. Yeah. When I saw the free pet, Booty was... I had to agree. Booty was the GOAT. Can you handle 2 waves? Can I stay top? The April Reddit post last night was so funny. We should go... Yo, we should analyze that. When Cuisine pulls up to the... Let me see if Cuisine's available. Yo, you available later today for Reddit analysis? Or should I solo that? Let me ask Cuisine if he's down. We can go read that fucking Reddit post, man. Maple Global released April 29. Maybe they want a classic server to share the same anniversary date. Global was May 11th, which is why my prediction is May 11th. Lol at people that spent money on Artail. I think I spent like $10 on Artail. What if it doesn't come out until next year? If it doesn't come out until next year, I would truly believe at that point most of the people will stop giving a fuck. That's when I'll also believe that. How they made Maple Land and MapleStory Worlds is a truly coding phenomenon. It really is. It is the closest thing Maple Land is the closest thing to the OG Maple that any Maple World server has ever done. And I mean no hate to nobody, but like Chrono Story, Artale does not come close to what Maple Land has been able to do. It's just a shame because Maple Land isn't available in NA. GTA 6 or Maple Classic? For me, it's Maple Classic, hands down. Shoutouts to San Andreas, though. That's why everyone has to hop on Classic ASAP. Yes. When Classic comes out, you're going to be wanting to play day one. Don't wait a single day to go play Classic. Play it immediately when it comes out. That is my advice. Oh, which one comes out first? Probably Maple Classic, yo. I put my money on Maple Classic. No, it has to come out this year. Otherwise, there was one called Crossades on G-Top. You're talking about like a private server? Never heard of Crossades. I've heard of Bane Sauce. You can play. Chrono is in NA. You can play Chrono in NA. You can't play Maple Land in NA. You can only play Maple Land in Korea. Unless you have like a VPN and like a Korean ID and yada yada yada. Again, if you watch my fucking video, you'll whatever. I'm sure you guys are sick of hearing me say that. Although I would recommend giving a couple of my recent videos a watch if you want to learn more about MapleStory, especially like what's to come for MapleStory Classic. You think there's anyone who's like 60 who plays this game? Definitely. I had somebody comment on one of my videos saying like my dad is like 59 and he plays this game, and I'm like, damn. That motherfucker old as fuck. Which one comes first, Maple Classic or Elder Scrolls 6? Probably Maple Classic, right? My money is on Maple Classic coming out first. How old is your dad now? Honestly, I'd rather Iron Man. I often end up buying IG Gold at some point when I play a game, which I know is kind of lame. You could always do the Iron Man. You can either do the Iron Man strat or just refuse to pay money for stuff. Oh, rest in peace. Rest in peace to Huntra's father. It would have been awesome to play Classic Maple with him all over again. Bane Sauce. Low key, we should have went to the map with the skeleton soldiers. Let's go now. I'm done with officers as well. Poop advancement. Yo, Pochi Itchy. Welcome back. Alright, I'll see you guys there. I don't know which castle it is. Is it the castle previous? I think I level up here. Let's see. Okay, fuck. Huh? There we go. Damn, that's a lot of fucking EXP. And it gave me pots. Very nice. What the hell was that? Alright, points into that. Just put it into Inferno, probably. Is there a good map for those horse skeletons? Alright, nice, nice, nice. We go there. Alright, guys. Let's get this shit. Man, I remember training here on my priest, on my cleric. Let's get them all done. Then I'll probably go. No, I didn't get the pack. This is just a skin. I'll probably get it eventually, though. Let's go Gatch, actually. After this, we can go spend some money on Gachpon tickets. Who's down? Who's down to watch me Gatch? We got 18. I can probably buy some more. Yeah, I'll probably end after the skeletons. Okay, so I can get let's see. Well, I can't check right now. I need to constantly attack. Yeah. I can get one more strength from my shoe. I think I can get up to one more strength on my glove. 4. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be reaching high levels of strength. This is probably the best bow for me. Oh, I just like how the pink adventure cape looks. You need that palette for your mage. Pink Adventure Cape is 1 in 500 chance. Fuck off, man. That's insane. Oh, be right back. I'm full. I think I'll just sell everything. I don't need anything here. Reached my... look who's online. Look who's online. Of course I've heard of Togain. Togain is the GOAT of Maple classic videos. Shoutouts to Togain, even though he doesn't really need one. Is there a skin transmog system in Chrono? Yes, it's called / I think I... Yo, am I good? Can you guys hear me still? You like how Icarus Cape looks? Icarus Cape looks nice. Yo, am I good? Yo, can you guys hear me now? Yeah, I disconnected for a sec. Very strange. Alright, well, welcome back, welcome back. We back in it. It happens. I heard it from my end too. It said I disconnected for a sec. Gotta get rid of some of this stuff. There we go. What is this? Staff for Magi attack? Okay, I'll take it. Gotta either increase my use slots or get rid of some of this bullshit in my inventory. Probably the latter. I need like 40 more. I wonder if that'll make it to live. I think it will, but I think there will be, in my opinion, there will be a claw, probably like a Meba or something that can get to max attack speed. So you'll just have to itemize better. Okay, I'm ready to move on. I was trying to use Inferno Burn, full level, high level, like Fire Poisons do. I got my ass kicked. Get yourself a pet, man. It's not that expensive. I'm gonna be doing that on the Yeti map, which is not exactly high level, but I think the Yeti map gives hella money. No space in my fuck ass inventory. Blah 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 blah. There we go. Where'd the map at? You need K-Fan. Bro, if they don't add Korean Fan back to the game, people gonna be upset. Keep going right. Alright, I gotcha. Up. Beyond this map? Ah, okay. Interesting map. There are a lot of them, though. Oh, what the fuck did I fall? Okay, so you can fall on this map. I fell again. Band-Aid looks like a smart pick for when Classic comes out. Yeah, I think Band-Aid looks good. I honestly think Warriors look good too, but... Okay, I'm just gonna take the top area, if you don't mind. And I'll use a candy cane. I'm on it. Alright, we won't be falling because we on the top rope. Bandit looks fun, but your gears are gonna be as expensive as Sins. Very, very much true. Gear Schmear, it's ours in honesty. He's 100% right. The more time you spend on the game, the more stronger you will be by default. I'd say time is a bigger resource than money ever will be in Classic Maple. That is my take. Isn't an Asian Korean? I'm Korean though. I'm Korean, but I've lived in Canada since I was 1 year old. Magicians will be the GOAT? Oh yeah, for sure, bro. Magicians will always be the GOAT. Magician is a noob-friendly class, it's a pro-friendly class, it's a farm-heavy class, it's a merch class, it's the fastest class, it's the most versatile class. The only thing the Magician can't do is bossing. But if you want to be relevant in bossing, just play the Bishop, and you'll be a support in bossing. So, hey. Playing a Magician will always go in your favor. Trust. And if you don't believe me, bro, you are just a giga hater. Thanks, pretty cool, man. Yo, thanks, bro. It is. Teleport is amazing. You get it the fastest. It's honestly better than Flash Jump. It's an instant blink. Right? Like, do you want like a Graves E? Like do you want like a Fizz Hop, or do you want a Flash, bro? A Flash without cooldown. You know what I mean? You take your pick. This is Chrono. Spearmen are also... I think Spearmen will be good. Just as long as they don't do some weird shit with Dragon's Roar. Spearman will be amazing upon third job. Is this what actual Ranger gameplay looks like? Hell no. Hell no. Maybe with like Arrow Rain, maybe. But fuck no. Yeah, because if you're playing a Hermit, you're not maxing Flash Jump. You're probably maxing Shadow Partner and Avenger and Meso Up and the rest of them. Yeah, bro, give archers rope lift. I should have fucking shown an example of what rope lift looks like. But you gotta give archers rope lift. I think that is what's missing. And give warriors rush earlier. I'm down for spearmans to not have rush. I know that sounds like a crazy thing to say. But Spearman is known for having the roar at level 70, man. That's what I just know Spearman as, is the roar guy. Dragon's Roar. The backwards shot. They had a backwards shot? Oh, like the knockback shot. Recoil shot. Yo, you know what? I wouldn't mind it. I would not mind that. Just give it to both Archer and Crossbowman. Instead of giving the rope lift. Man, but the Corsair had really good movement options. It's boring when everyone has flash jump. I agree with you. Chief Bandit should get flash jump as well. I agree with that take. You know what they should do is they should give Chief Bandit flash jump, and then they should give Night Lords, like Hermits. They should get Hermits double flash jump. That's what I think. If they decide to give Chief Bandit's flash jump, give the Assassin double flash jump. TP for mobbing, flash for travel. Yep. I mean, TP is also really good for travel, but I think flash jump beats out TP when it comes to distance. Because the more speed you have, the better flash jump is utilized. Yeah, double flash jump, baby. Oh, fuck. I fell. That only happened because I'm on Chrono Story. Nah, that only happened because I'm on Maple Story Worlds. I wish Crossbowman was more different from Archer. It's already pretty different. You know, fire, ice. Oh, you have to spam it? Really? Ah, I've been in those servers before. That's just way too much. Yo, what up, Vaft? Yeah, I'm not botting. I unlocked a really good skill. We not botting no more. Yeah, how you doing, man? Welcome back. Welcome back to the Joheezy stream. I think flash jump gives more distance if you were to like race somebody with teleport. time to bot hunt. We value your work here, sir. Welcome back. Welcome back. We are now on duty. Haste with flash jump is 5 times faster. Damn, for real. Flash jump spam in private servers goes hand in hand with rebirth. Flying around the map as an assassin spamming Genesis. Yeah, that, like, rebirth servers are like the, like, it just goes too far. Is there a guide for the 999 quests for where to find them? It's right here. There's some 999 quests in Sleepywood, but the ones that we're doing right now, they're here. We're on this map right here, and you just gotta, like, you know, clear the maps over here for the 999 quests. Yeah, teleport, I mean, they're unique. They are very unique spells. Teleport, if you're talking like a 5-meter race, teleport wins by light speed, because there's still travel distance with flash jump, but teleport is an instant blink, and you can teleport upwards sometimes. There's some places that you need to kind of like aim your flash jump to get the teleport, but with teleport, you just teleport up, and you're basically set. I'm tired of golems. Yo, me and you both, man. I just had so much fun moving around the maps. I know. And the earlier ones, it's kind of like a big investment to use teleport because it costs so much mana. But you know, you get it at level 30, so you could technically max it quite fast. And once it costs, like, essentially nothing to use, oof. Bro, you feel like a demon, man, I'm telling you. I'm probably gonna like playing my priest so much more than playing my assassin. What do you think about Fire Poison Mage on Chrono? I have not played the Fire Poison Mage on Chrono, so I don't know. I don't think so, though. I don't think you can crit heal. This is an ARAM mayhem. Teleport feels clunky, because there's a bit of a delay time on teleport. I know what you mean, though. If only they made teleport, like, cast faster the more attack speed you have. I don't know if that's the case. Flash jump is the coolest, most fun move in Maple. That's why they made it universal. Yep. Doesn't the GM class get both teleport and flash jump? Yo, really? They do? Yo, can you confirm, Vaft? Do you have both TP and flash jump? Imagine flash jumping and then teleporting after the flash jump. Bro. I was trying to find zombie lupins and started exploring. I had no idea the tree that grew was Elenia's path to Sleepywood. Bro, how did you... Bro has just never been to Elenia. Fast Think has never made a mage before. And I believe it. I can have any skill I want at the same time. Alright, now homie is just flexing on us. Three, 5, it's not as good. Seven strength though, that's fucking wild. To my what? To my 4. So that gives me 3 extra. That makes wands broke. Mm-hmm. That'd also make fire, poison, and ice lightning broke. Because they get spell booster. Shade? Bro. We talking about modern Maple classes? I like Ren. I like Ren's movement options. Her little, like, bunny flash jump, double hop thing. I never trained at zombie Lupins as an archer, bruh. Bruh. That's what archers are for, though, man. Alright, I'm finished. I'm finished, but how many y'all need? It's 5. Oh, you didn't get the quest? I played Dual Blade on New Maple, and movement is pretty cool, not gonna lie. You could go up the entire map with some flashy stuff. Yeah, Dual Blade always had insane movement. Self-haste is the most hilarious skill ever. They're like, you know what? Fuck giving haste to other people. Just for yourself. Aight, good hustle. Time to get free levels. Let's head on back. I'll probably end it here. I might go try out. No, I'll gatch, and then I'll scroll if I have anything to scroll. I don't think I have anything to scroll though. Then we'll call it a day. Self-haste only is based. Every 30 plus being thirsty as fuck for haste, yeah. Okay, man. Fucking no space. Never space in my inventory, bro. Get out of here. And then it takes a while to fucking click. Thank you for party, my boy. C-Mac. Gloves for attack, probably. I'll get that. Nice. Level up. Huge, huge. Huge. Gatch time. I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. You can sell everything here. Let's go trade in some scrolls. Okay, what do I not need? I don't need this. I don't need this. Topper for strength I can hold on to. Topper for luck I don't need. Staff for magic attack I don't need. Don't need this. GM skill book as teleport and haste, not flash jump. Oh, so GM did not have flash jump. Overall armor, I don't need that. One-handed sword for accuracy, I don't need that. Helmet for int sounds like it might be useful someday, so I'll hold on to it. Gun for attack, I don't need. Earring for strength, I might need, but it's 100%. I'll hold on to it just in case. Claw for attack. This is also something feels bad for exchanging, but whatever. K for strength, I might need. Cape for dex, cape for defense. Nope. Bow attack, bottom mobility, accessory dex. I don't think I need this. I don't think I need accessory dex either. Get rid of those. Why does this song sound like the Flowey theme? They could easily get it, but yeah, it is not that built in the skill book that the GM class has. Yeah, like, GMs had that one... They have, like, GM buffs where they give haste to, like, everyone in the map for, like, over an hour or something. I don't know if that's a customized thing, though. Okay, let's buy some Gachapon tickets. And we YOLO. We YOLO. 100 Gachapon tickets. And then we'll end stream. I wish me luck, gang. Wish me luck. I also once heard they have a super dark sight skill. Yes, their dark sight makes it so they can't be seen at all. I don't know about that. Do I need this? Oh, yes, I do. Do I need this? Yes, I do. I don't need this, though. I'll probably get rid of this. Probably get rid of that, too. I'll hold on to these. I don't need this. Okay. Here we go. Can GMs wear multiple class-specific items? That's a good question. Yo, thanks, cartographer. Let's get something good. Yellow umbrella, silver surfboard, cape, surfboard, hat. The white baseball cap is tough. Alright, say less. We'll hold on to the white cap. Frozen tuna, earrings, cap again, pink hat, surfboard, starry bandana. Pig illustrated, earrings, lollipop, cape, board, umbrella, cape, blue work gloves, paintbrush, bottle of sake. Ooh, palette, which I don't need, but I'll hold on to it. Don't you want to do Gacha and Shrine for better odds? If I was on the private server, yes. But I am not on the private server. I'm on Chrono Story right now. And I believe Lith Harbor is the best place to get for Chrono Story. Let's keep it going. Earrings, cape. How many do I have? 85. We got a lot left. Umbrella. Ooh. Fuck, it's so bad though. We'll hold on to this. Yes, sir. It's all good, man. Umbrella, umbrella. 4 fucking umbrellas in a row. Kill me. Blue, work gloves. Blood, surfboard. Snowboard. Red whip. Hula hoop. Surfboard. We're looking for a pink adventure cape. Maybe a yellow snowshoe if I get it. But mostly just the pink adventure cape. Got 57 left. Paintbrush, surfboard, work gloves, cape, earring, cape, bullshit. This could be pretty good if used properly. Earring, cape, earring, cape, board, necklace. Another hat, baseball bat, work gloves, all trash. Sell. $27 left. I believe this is our last try. Cape, glowing whip, paintbrush, hat, glove, thing. All right, that's it. That is it. Nothing worth mentioning. And now let's go back to Alenia. We'll go to Kerning. Oh, we'll go here, I guess, and then go that way. Scam game. Scam game, motherfucker. Oh, we can do the Reddit thing. We can go watch the Reddit. We can go read the Reddit comment. That's what I'll do before we end. We'll visit the MapleStory subreddit. Or the MapleStory Classic World subreddit. So let me get back to my Yeti map first. And I want to give the Yeti map a try with my new skill, see how it feels. And then the next time I'm on Chrono Story, I'll be giga grinding. But I probably won't be on Chrono Story for a bit. Just a disclaimer, we're gonna head back to our other game. If you know, you know. Okay. We'll just give we'll give this map a try, see what it's like. It's not this one, it's one more up. Tomorrow. So I will say it one more time. Tomorrow around nighttime, probably in the evening, some point in the evening, me and Cuisine will be streaming. All right, we'll be talking about Classic World in our next stream. So look forward to that. All right, how do I even like maneuver this map? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I mean, the move is good, but I don't clear it as fast. Can I hit both? No. I think my best bet is to just burn them. And then go back up top. Clear it out. I don't know. Is it better to just stay on one lane? Is it better to just stay in that on this one platform right here and just use my fire arrow rain instead? Yeah, I don't know. But I will be on this map. I'll probably just train on this map till I hit level 80. Let me hop off Chrono and hop on... this. How do I do this? There we go. We can go ahead and fill out the schedule. There we go. And tomorrow we'll do the Johawk Cuisine emergency stream. But let's go ahead and read up on what we missed out. There was a thread that I wanted to watch. April launch date leaked in the newest video. Okay, so let's go through this. So in the newest video, there was a bow band called April, which I honestly just thought was an IGN, but the one they dropped for quote unquote no reason according to the community. Red alert, MapleStory Classic World confirmed April. Shit, let's remove this. In fact, I'm just going to remove this altogether. You guys know that this is happening on Friday. Bro watched the video in 0.25 speed. Throughout the video, the characters seen in the free market clip get seen again in multiple scenes. Some of them are at all 3 FM clips. Some of them are in the PQ farming clips. You can tell some are bots because they just stand still, but some of the GMs are playing the characters, running around. The same real characters are seen throughout the video. In every scene, you see at least 2 of the same characters, outfit and everything. You can also find all the real characters in the very first clip. However, there's only one real character that is seen in no other scene, not in any FM scene or farming scene. And that is seen at the... Stop saying scene! At the end of the video, and that is my screenshot. He's talking about this screenshot right here. And he's saying that this person's name references that MapleStory is launched in April. Who knows if this is a troll post or not? I feel like it's low-key just a shit post. But if this guy is right, that would be insane. That would be insane. And then the comments were like, fuck yeah, this is high octane copium. You love to see pre-release gaming subreddit. Good find, OP. People are just, having fun with it. You are probably right. They also choose to end the scene with April. The crit with 14/29 seems special. April 29th release date? This is solid investigation work. Hell yeah, it is. This guy just straight up says, I hate you, bro. I give you 5 blue shells if that's true. It deserves a video on my YouTube channel. Really good observation, bro. Find a hobby, bro. Yeah, so this is clearly a shit post. But I don't know. I feel like I've seen this character somewhere before. Not even just here. I'm pretty sure I've seen it in a Johawk video. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Look. This is April. And this is from my video. From, this one. The skill change video. By the way, some guy fucking left a stupid, mean-ass comment on this video. You can go fuck yourself. But look. See, it's April. So I don't know what this guy's talking about. We've seen April before. Why do you refer to yourself in third person? Good question. I don't know. It's hard for me to, because I used to be Fadigle, bro. I used to be Fadigle online. People would call me Fadigle. Like my online friends would call me Fadigle for like the longest time. And Johawk is a relatively new name. It wasn't even supposed to be my name, and then it, like, the videos did well, which is why everyone calls me Johawk now. So I don't know. I'm still having a hard time resonating with the Johawk name, but I'm trying. That's probably why. I don't remember what he said. I just deleted it. He said, your content is funny, but this is the worst skill analysis I've ever seen. Okay, brother. How many subs do you have? You are clearly upset about something else, and you're just taking it out on this video for some reason. Anyways, that's not the point of the video. That's it. That's all I wanted to show you guys. Coping deep at April release law, probably be in the closed beta still at that time. Yeah, I agree. I think the game itself will come out at least in the summer. So May, June, July is my guess. But again, we'll just have to see. Shoutouts to CMAC. Shoutouts to everyone who was chilling today. Shoutouts to the people who helped me with the 999 quest. I'll be back. Show that comment so we can make the black trucks pull up. Nah. He probably just moved on with his day. He's probably just one of them commenters. I'll be back, not tomorrow. Well, tomorrow I'll be back with Cuisine later. I mean, probably like 6, 7, 8 p.m., I'm guessing. But if you want to watch me play some video games tomorrow, check the link in the description. I have my Twitch down there. I'll be streaming on Twitch tomorrow. I know Twitch isn't for everybody, but thought I'd let you guys know where I'll be tomorrow. And yeah, we'll see you whenever I see you. Have a good day. Have a good Thursday. It's Thursday, right? Yeah, have a good rest of your Thursday. It's been your boy Johawk.